friends, and welcome back to my channel, Organized with Joy. For today's video, I am cleaning out our air vents and replacing the filters in them and getting a little bit of other cleaning done, and I thought I would take you along for some motivation. Today is Thursday as well, so that means this is my Thoughtful Thursday video, and a little bit later on, you can hear my thoughts on a topic. In addition to that, today is the first Thursday of the month, and that means that my Thoughtful Thursday is a collaboration. And if I have some friends joining me this month sharing their own thoughts, I will have a playlist linked in the description box below. Okay friends, for today's Thoughtful Thursday video, I wanted to talk about the importance of sustainability in your lifestyle. It can be challenging to change your lifestyle. However, there are times in life where you may evaluate the way you've been living and you want to make a change. I would argue that one of the most important things to consider when changing your lifestyle is if it is sustainable for the way you live. Success or longevity happens far more often in consistency rather than in perfection. Whether you want to exercise or eat healthier, start a journey towards decluttering and minimalism, start a new cleaning routine, or find better work-life balance, the important thing is to make changes that you can stick to. So often when making a change in lifestyle, people try to change too much all at once and expect perfection out of themselves. It can be really defeating when you don't meet the expectations you set for yourself, and often that can lead to giving up altogether. But if you come up with a plan that is sustainable, then you are more likely to have follow through. If you are ready to start a new exercise or diet routine, it's best to start with small changes so that you have some wins right up front. This helps you to feel more capable, and therefore you are more likely to have follow through. This is an extreme example, but if you have never exercised before, I would suggest not deciding one day that you are going to exercise 6 times a week for an hour on each day. It would be challenging to make that drastic of a lifestyle change overnight. It is more sustainable to choose to work out 1 or 2 days a week, maybe just walking around the block at first, working up to more frequent and harder workouts. So often, when we want to make a lifestyle change, we are impatient with the results, and that is why we go hard and fast. If you want lasting change, there really are no shortcuts. You must work through the process and be patient. Anyone you see who is fit did not get like that overnight. Likely it was hard work and consistency that got them where they are. Changing your diet in a sustainable way can be really challenging. I have been wanting to incorporate more protein into my diet. However, I'm not a big meat eater. So for me, it would not be sustainable to just add more meat to my diet. I have had to be creative to find ways to add extra protein into the existing way that I eat. For example, the other day I made these protein pancakes to add some extra protein to something that I already was wanting to eat. Maybe you are ready to start a decluttering journey or a journey towards minimalism. Once again, the key to success when pursuing something is that it is sustainable for you. Often people don't have the time or physical and emotional bandwidth to declutter a lot of items in a short period of time. Instead of pressuring yourself to declutter everything at once, perhaps focus on one area at a time. Maybe choosing to do one space per week. When we declutter small amounts over a longer period of time, it will feel more achievable, and then you will be more likely to have follow through. There is that phrase again, follow through. When things are sustainable, we are more likely to have success. If you are trying to become more minimal, it is best to evaluate your lifestyle, age, if you have children, and if you have hobbies in order to create the space that is minimal but also sustainable. If you are hasty and get rid of everything at once, you may get rid of things you actually wanted or needed. I really love fashion, but over the years as I have pursued minimalism, I have thought about downsizing my wardrobe, but I finally decided that a small capsule or basic wardrobe really wasn't sustainable for me. I like to have a variety of items to choose from in my wardrobe, and that's okay. Another area of life that you may want to change is your cleaning schedule or routine. Once again, in order to be successful, you have to come up with a schedule that is reasonable for your lifestyle. Maybe you work during the week and don't have time to clean during the week, and you have to get it all done on the weekend. Or perhaps you're opposite and your weekends are full with kids' activities or other obligations outside of the home, but you can do a little bit of cleaning each day of the week. It's best to figure out what works with your schedule, which will make implementing a cleaning routine more sustainable for you. Lastly, perhaps you are trying to find a better work-life balance. We must find ways to make that sustainable. Perhaps there are things in your job that you can delegate to others, freeing up more of your time. Or there could be things on your plate that aren't necessary and you could eliminate them altogether. If you don't evaluate what changes can be made and you just try to fit more and more into your calendar, that over time will burn you out, and that is not sustainable. You must be realistic about the amount of time you have each day and your personal bandwidth of what you are able to do. Changing your lifestyle certainly isn't always easy, but it is doable. You are more likely to have success if you are able to think through ways the new lifestyle can be sustainable for you. Well, friends, that is all I have to share for this week's Thoughtful Thursday. I always love hearing from you in the comments. Please share your thoughts on my thoughts, and I hope that you might stick around for the rest of the video to get even more cleaning motivation for your day. Okay, friends, that is all I have for this week's Thoughtful Thursday video. I do hope you enjoyed this video, that it motivated you, and that the things I shared in the voiceover were encouraging or inspiring. If you do like this type of video, I would love for you to consider subscribing to my channel if you're not yet already subscribed. Please don't forget to check out the link in my description box to hear other thoughts from other creators here on YouTube for this collaboration video. And as always, I do appreciate you watching my videos all the way until the end, and I will see you next time. Bye.